playing here in Ames from that day, and just did you ever think you'd wind up here months later?
Yeah, I didn't have any idea in my mind I'd play here. I remember coming in here, great atmosphere. Obviously, it was a tough game when I was with South Dakota, but like the fans were great. I could tell like there was a ton of energy in the stadium. It was super fun to play in.
Being on the other side of the rivalry with Iowa, how weird has it been being the one guy that's been on both sides of it?
Like I thought about it like when I was getting recruited here first, talking with some of the coaches, they asked me if that would be weird, and I said like no, not really. It's different for sure. I have a ton of respect for that program, for Coach Ferentz and everyone there. Looking forward to being able to play them this year as well as everybody else we play. So it should be fun this year.
You still have friends from the Hawkeye side, and did they say anything when you committed?
Yeah, I still talk to a couple guys there. Most of the guys that I'm close with either graduated or transferred somewhere else. They just wish me the best. They're like, "Oh, Cyclones," but nothing bad. They're all happy for me. So.
Having that experience at the Power 4 level, going down to playing at South Dakota, and now coming back up, how eager are you for that opportunity?
I'm super excited. That was one of the main reasons I decided to transfer after this last year, wanted to come back up and play against the best competition and with the best guys. So I'm really excited for the opportunity this year.
Why do you feel like you're ready for that opportunity now?
I feel like last year I went down to South Dakota and played and had a good year, and just got super comfortable playing, during games and whatnot. So built a lot of confidence this last year, being able to play there, and think I can do it at this level. I can, so I'm really excited for the opportunity.
How much do you feel like you needed the confidence booster after leaving Iowa, where you didn't get the biggest opportunity on the field, to then go down to South Dakota and then produce?
Yeah, I think maybe my confidence was down a little bit after my time at Iowa, not getting as much playing time as I anticipated or wanted to. But going down to South Dakota and playing at that level, it's still great competition, a lot of good teams, a lot of good players, and it really boosted me, got me back up to having full confidence in myself, and I think it did a lot and a lot of great things for me.
How did Iowa State get on your radar?
I think it was Coach Bibbs reached out to me at first. It was the portal opener the day after, and called me and talked to him on the phone. I really liked talking to him on the phone, and came up here on my visit. It was the second or third day after the portal opened, and really liked Coach Bibbs, liked Coach Bobbitt, like Coach Rogers, just everything they were talking about. And Iowa State, people talk about the Iowa versus Iowa State rivalry. That thing wasn't on my mind at all, just giving them a fair chance to try and recruit me, and I really enjoyed it, and that's why I came here.
Did you anticipate getting, a chance to come back up to this level as quickly as it did after one great year at South Dakota?
It wasn't really on my mind or radar towards the end of the year. I had some people in my ear saying it could happen, and once the season was over, I kind of sat down and thought about it and came to the decision that I wanted to go back up.
I guess maybe it's self-explanatory, but why come back up? What is it about this level?
I think FCS, especially South Dakota and the Missouri Valley Conference, have a ton of great teams and a ton of great players. But I just want to come back to Power 4. I think the highest level of players, the best game atmospheres, high-level coaches, just being able to compete against the best every week is something that really enticed me.
What were some other schools that maybe were trying to get you back to the highest levels?
I talked to a handful of other Power 4 schools and stuff, but Iowa State was the only visit I took. I was sitting in the airport after my visit, getting ready to go somewhere else, and I was talking to my mom and just was like, there's no reason for me to. I loved everything about my visit here, and there's no reason to go somewhere else if I feel like this would be a great fit.